This time we're taking the blue boat. Blue boat. We're gonna head off in this here direction. Oh. Born on the bayou. Alright, so this won't take long. Boat rides are boring. And I'm going to be moving at full speed. I'm already familiar with what's coming up ahead, but I'm going to pretend that I'm not. Because I like playing video games. So, got some structures up ahead. Guard structures, looks like a bridge up there. Let's take a look. I don't see anybody there. Don't see anybody there. Clearly it's set up with the sandbags and all that. Oh, crap. He's using a static defense. Oh, crap. Alright, the hell with this. And he's down. So there were two of these guys. There's another guy across the river here. There he is. Oh, he sees me. Shouldn't have any more trouble out of these guys. Also, like I said before, I'm going to put my failed run. I'm going to upload that as well. But I might reserve the right to recycle some of the same jokes I spontaneously and hilariously came up with. I don't see any propane accessories. Alright, that's enough of that. Looks like my health... I'm basically Wolverine in this game. I get shot a couple times, I'm mostly okay. His health will regenerate. I'm not going to waste my bullets out of my sleepy gun here. Let's just check out what resources we can find at this guard post. Looks like I shot that boat enough to damage it. Now let's get back on land. The entrance to the fishing village, Schwassana. It looks as though the way to get in is either by a road to the north, which uses a switchback, which sounds dangerous to me. Looks like there's a hilly entrance to the west, or the way that I'm facing, the water entrance to the south. We're gonna go ahead and use the entrance that's closest to us, because I'm a horribly lazy person. Alright, so let's jump in the green boat here, because it's the closest. There we go. And let's give this thing a whack. Is the steam gone? Did my my spanner work here? Yes, it did. Great. All right. All right. So we got to be real careful here. My diamond detector's going off, but I don't think I'm gonna go after the diamond at the moment. I'm gonna have to take this one slow. It looks like there's a bridge up ahead. It looks like a likely ambush point. Check the map here. Bridge is actually empty. Now what I did in the previous game was I just rushed in because I wanted to see if anyone would notice that I was there if it was going to be seen as suspicious. Oh, and it was. So I figure it's probably a better idea to stay back as much as I can and see what I can see. Looks like there's some vehicles out there. Your scope will turn green when you see stuff. And you snap a picture of it and those icons will appear on your map. It's not very useful, to be honest. But I guess they wanted to simulate the effects of scouting. So good on them for trying that. Oh, come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's try up here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to be very quiet. I think I'm gonna take the sneaky way and keep the rock wall at my back. Oh, hello! Looks like I've already been spotted. Fortunately, this guy had mostly crappy short-range weaponry. So much for the stealth approach. Yeah, I've definitely been spotted. I just saw the shadow of someone running in town. That guy wasn't paying attention. I haven't used the silenced pistol before, and I have to say that was pretty satisfying. I hear boats. Boats with machine guns on them. Whoever this guy is, he does not want to be bothered. Again, this is the brother of the police chief, who has some cooked books that would prove to be not good for the police chief to have out in the open. Looks like for the most part, no one knows I'm here. It's a patrol boat. And I believe, yeah, that this house is where I need to be. The sniper position. Yeah. If there's any, no. It's a sunken house, which would make a good spot. I see a guard out that way, a guard out that way. Is that a fishing boat, it looks like? I have not seen one of those yet. So my goal here is, I mean, with your regenerating health and with your buddy rescues and the this and the that, you could probably slaughter everyone in this town. I want to see if I could do it in a stealthy way. I doubt it. I am positive some horrific firefights gonna erupt here at some point. That's why I have this little guy. He doesn't see me. Alright. So let's take a look at the map here. I could thread my way through the buildings toward the blue square, or I could kind of wade through the water. I know from experience now that this water is actually not at all deep. And so trying to be stealthy through that water is a little bit of a waste of time. So I'm going to do the thread my way through the building approach here. And hope for the best.
Not now, when your country needs you most. We are at a critical moment in the nation's history. We need every man, woman, and child to do their part, to stay and to fight for the cause of the UFLL.
Looks like there's some armaments there. I have some health packs if I need it. My plan here is if I get spotted, I run, let them chase after me, and then deal with it. Hey, what's up, Dr. Frog here, and this is actually going to be my second stab at completing this mission. The first one I took this nice red boat here out, took it all the way down to the fishing village, lodged the boat, unfortunately, into some of the stilts holding up the shallow water houses there, and got myself shot to death. And what I didn't realize was that my buddies here were not rescue ready. They're just alive, which means they're somewhere out in the world, but they don't know where I am. And so I not only died, I didn't even get dragged to safety. What I'm going to do is put that into a separate upload, but for now I'm actually going to go make sure that I can get my buddy rescue ready. Can I have a moment with you there? He seems busy. So I'm going to actually have to go, I think, to another safe house, activate my buddy so that he's rescue ready. I won't bore you with that. Instead, I will probably just reappear here, take a boat out, and proceed with my assassination or my finding of this mystical book. So I'll be back for that. Alright, so I'm back. Some guys decided to follow me back to my safe house here. They didn't do too well. And I had to blow up my own ride just to get away from them. At any rate, the difference now is that I've set Warren Clyde to rescue ready. The way you do that is by visiting a different safe house where he magically appears and then decides to help you. I skipped past all that so you didn't have to live through it. But what we'll have to live through next is our visit to the fishing village to the north. So let's get that started.